Today's the day that we're hitting our first ascension here on the server. We're going to go over everything that happens when you ascend, exactly what comes after, and see what brand new enchants we've unlocked by hitting pickaxe level 450. Let's jump into today's episode here of OP Prisons on TalonMC. Yes, hello everybody, and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we're back here on the best #1 rated prison server, TalonMC, back again for another episode in this season. Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially time. We are going to hit our first ascension of this map. Now, this has been a long time coming. I don't even know how long it's been now since this season launched, but it hasn't been too long, so I guess we're not too far behind. But there are a lot of people on the server that have ascended many times. As you can see in the chat right here, there are people who ascended. This guy's ascended 86 times, which makes my ascension look a little worse. But we're doing our first one today. We're going to see exactly how much it costs, what the rewards are, and all that kind of stuff, because, you know, this is going to be the first time we've done it this season. And we did also hit pickaxe level 450, which comes with some brand new enchants as well, which we're going to be trying out today, adding to our pickaxe and just seeing exactly you know, what those are going to be useful for. So I think we have a little bit of mining left to do. I don't think there's much at all. I think we just have to hit this rebirth progress. Oh, never mind. It actually says that we can just ascend right here. I guess we don't even have to hit that. So if we go into /ascension right here, it's going to basically explain all the requirements that we have to do and what we have to pay to do this ascension. So it's going to cost us 2.5 Q tokens, 4.5 trillion gems, and 1 billion essence. Now, essence is the kind of currency which we were close on, I guess. We don't really need any of the other currencies in any kind of quantity. So obviously this will go up as the ascensions go up. So I guess there's going to be a point where we won't have all of the stuff that we need for this. So we'll have to see when that crossover comes. But we're going to receive a 0.15 times multiplier permanently for ascending. And that is a feature of every single ascension, I believe. Every time you ascend, you get a higher and higher multiplier. So that's going to be something which we're definitely going to work on building. So let's go ahead and do it right now. Our first ever ascension here on the server. We'll get that permanent multiplier. And there we go. That is officially done. Our first ever ascension on the server. And we actually did get ourselves a Start of the World crate, diamond loot box, 100 credits, crystal boxes, and attachment boxes just for hitting that ascension. So that's actually pretty cool. We'll go ahead and open everything right now. Because we are still actively working on our setup, technically everything isn't the best it can be right now. And I'm kind of glad, because that means we do have room for improvement, and I'm always up for a upgrading journey for sure. Now, we did get ourselves a Start of the World crate there, like I said, so let's go ahead and open that and see what we've got. We may get ourselves some credits. Let's have a look. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, that we managed to find some credits. We'll take 2 Start of the World crates. That's not bad either. We got a little bit of essence in there as well, for a little bit of a refund for the ascension. So let's open up these other 2. Again, if we can get any credits from this, I'll kind of be happy with that. That will suit me quite well. We haven't really been getting credits recently though, so my hopes aren't high at all, realistically, but yeah, we'll have to see. We've got 1 crate left. Let's see what damage we can do with it. Come on. Just any credits package at this point. Literally any of them. I'll take any credits package. Even the lowest one, absolutely fine with me. Can I collect this chest, please? What do we get? Mythical keys, diamond loot boxes, robot eggs. Okay, no... oh, we got one more. Boom. Dang it. No credits at all in our recent crate openings. So then, like I said, we do have some new enchants unlocked. You know, at this point, we did manage to get to 450, which I'd say is a pretty decent milestone. Now, it is also worth noting that because of the boosters that we get, technically the rebirths and the ascensions and stuff do get, like, it's kind of weird because they get harder, but they also get easier because of the different boosts that we get. So it's kind of hard to explain that. At pickaxe level 500 will come one of the best enchants for rank XP, actually. So I'm still excited to hit that, but let's see what the brand new enchants are going to be for 450. Also, we want to just go through and make sure that we've got every prestige on every enchant that we can right now. I think we have, because I recently checked. We got napalm strike upgrade, we can use that one. We got a token greed upgrade, we can use that one. I think there should only be a few more here: snow army and scavenger. And then I think this next one is the brand new enchant that we've just unlocked, Enderman Abomination. So this will summon a bunch of Endermen, which steal our blocks, rewarding us with tokens of gems. Again, we don't necessarily even need this enchant right now because we've got so many tokens and gems. But like I said, as these ascensions go up, they're going to become crazy expensive. So adding them now and getting the currency building now is not a bad thing. Gem enchant wise, we should now have unlocked Hero's Assistance. So this can increase our hero pet ability per level. So I don't actually know exactly what that means. I'm just going to assume that the ability that we get from our tycoon pet, which has an ability chance of 0.14, which, what does it actually do? We may never know. We'll have to see just if we notice this. I think it's 100% proc rate. Like it's something that basically just makes this pet better. So we'll have to see just how that kind of works out. And then rebirth enchant wise, we now have access to super overflow, which has a chance to randomly activate 5 enchants. Now this is of course rebirth point based. We now have 4,000 rebirth points, so we can actually go ahead and max that straight out. 10 levels on there, and we could also max out super gem miner. Again, we don't really need that right now, and we do unlock a new treasurer one, which I guess again is tokens and gems. So there's not really anything that we need to save our rebirth points for, other than, of course, making sure that we go ahead and purchase all the mine upgrades that we need. Now, I'm thinking we could probably max this out here and officially get the biggest mine that we've had all season. Let's see if I can afford that. Yes, we can. All right, so we now officially have the max mine. This is literally as big as the mine can get. No matter what you do, this mine cannot get any bigger, which means we'll now be mining at the maximum efficiency that we have been this entire season, because essentially every time jackhammer goes off, of course, it's taking a whole layer off the top of this mine, and with the layer being much bigger than it was before, I think 3x3 in every direction, with all those full upgrades, that should make that slightly more effective. And of course, there are way more blocks in the mine in general, so when the nuke goes off, that of course helps as well. Now, we did just get a mortar activation, which, as you can see, activated quite a few nice enchants there, and I think might have actually helped quite considerably towards our next rebirth, which is always nice. We'll have to keep making sure that we are upgrading the mortar as and when we can. I don't know if we have any upgrades currently available. Oh, we can do the fire rate upgrade. That's clutch. Next one is going to be 350,000 blocks mines. We've got to get onto that. We can do the double strike upgrade. We can do the double strike upgrade again. And again, and again, and again, and again. Holy, okay, the first one apparently was, I guess, the hardest one, because we got it all the way to level 7 right there, which is pretty insane. Can we do this one? No, because we don't have profit yet. We can do multiplier upgrade. We need to get 3 ascensions in order to get the next one there. Cool, so we're actually doing pretty good with that. Super overflow procs we only need 2 more of as well. So that will come pretty quickly, I think, and then we'll get that next upgrade there. Now, I'm wondering if we have enough to max out our AFK block now. I can't remember how much the upgrade is. It's going to cost us 150 credits, which is actually kind of wild. I think this next tier might be the highest tier. I'm not entirely sure, but let's do it. Oh, no, there is one more. It's going to cost us 500 credits and 10... Is that Q tokens? Might be. Let's just do it. Okay, that is the maximum tier. So the maximum we can get is 4 blocks a second. Honestly, don't even know if this is overpowered or not. To be honest with you, I can't really see... I don't know. I just kind of wanted to do it just to see if it is going to be overpowered. I'm wondering if it helps the rank up that much. I mean, maybe it does. I really can't tell. But I guess if we're AFK, then we may as well use it, right? Oh, I think this is actually what they're talking about in the chat right now. I think that they're talking about adding rank XP to the AFK block. I guess previously it's like pickaxe XP and then just like currency and stuff. But I guess if they do add rank XP to that, that would be insanely clutch, and we could get some very, very nice rank ups from there. And then I guess we'd have to hope for auto rebirth to be added to it as well, because otherwise we'd be, yeah, we'd just get stuck at like a rebirth or whatever. So I don't know. We'll have to figure out exactly how that's going to be. Our mortar just proc right there. Hired hand is going to be the enchant that gets procced. I guess it's not bad. Like, that is a pretty good enchant. The mortar honestly has been procking fairly decently. I've been obviously mining a little bit off camera to get to where we got to. Yeah, it's been procking fairly decently. So attachments wise, let me actually go and check the comments of the last video, because I did ask you guys for your input. Let's go and see if anyone said anything. So basically, people are saying that enchants that can proc other enchants is usually a good aim for the attachments. So that's basically what people are saying on there. So I'm wondering if there's any attachment upgrades that we can do that would help that. Let's just hit a quick merge all first. So we know we've got jackhammer. That's good. Double strike, I believe, is one of those enchants that can proc other enchants. So I'm thinking that that's probably a good one. Second hand, again, I think is one of those enchants. So probably a good one to have. Nuke, I think the only thing we could do better here is maybe a better tier, because obviously we want nuke. Sixth hand, we also do want that one, but maybe a better tier. Hired hand is where we're really getting let down right now, because we really don't have a high tier of that. Tier 3 only. Yeah, we kind of, that is where we're lacking, I think. Jackhammer, we have tier 7, so we're going pretty good there. Arctic Destroyer is maybe the only one that I wouldn't have, but that's because we are still working on that other one, that other enchant. But maybe we remove this and we put in Dragon's Eye. I feel like that could actually be a very valid one to have. I'm pretty sure that actually we were running Dragon's Eye late game last season, so I'm wondering if maybe that is the one that we were missing out on. All right, I need a quick top up of credits, because I need to open some crates, all right? It's been a while. We opened like 3 last time, but I want to open 9 again. I want to get a big haul of them. And also, I guess it might help us get some of those higher tier attachments, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So Yeah, let me work on that. And actually, it looks like we've just completed one of the challenges to get another upgrade on the mortar. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick. I think it's going to be, is it this one? No, this one right here. Double strike. Yeah, let's get that one. Now we're on to profit procs, which we already know we don't have that enchant yet. So that's fair enough. Cool. Let me go get some credits. All right, there we go. We got some credits. Let's go ahead then and buy ourselves some of the brand new crates. We need to get 9 of them because, you know, we opened 3, but I need to open 9. All right. So we need to, first of all, we need to see some credits back in this one. We have not been doing very well at getting credits back recently, and that has been really letting our credits down and fall. So I wouldn't have had to purchase more if we could actually get some back here. So let's see if we could get some now. That's kind of my target for this opening. Let's get some credits back. And if not, we need to get some higher tier attachments. So yeah, we've got 9 of them. I guess we need just some good luck. Let's see what we can get in this opening. I will, of course, be doing a giveaway for you guys as well today. That is incoming. Just stay tuned. That is going to be a credits giveaway because you guys have been lapping those up. You love those credits, and I do not blame you because, I mean, you can buy literally anything you need on the server. So yeah, always a good prize. Loot boxes, tokens, loot boxes, pet eggs. Attachment boxes tier 7. Let's hope that we get good attachments in those. Let's actually pay attention to which ones we get. A vein miner and carpet bomb. Neither of which I will be swapping over. So that was an L, I guess. I guess if we just get like a butt ton of the lower tier attachments, then that wouldn't be the end of the world because then we can actually just go ahead and merge up. So yeah, it's not really the end of the world, I guess, if we get bad ones or quote unquote bad ones. Next up, come on, we need some credits back, please. I just got to see some credits in these openings. I think we've done, what is this going to be? 9. This will be 15 crates if we don't get one that we haven't had some credits in. So I would really like to see some right now, to be honest with you. That is what we need to see. Loot boxes, tokens, essence. There we go. 2,800 credits. We finally got some. It took us a while, but we got there in the end. We'll take those. A nice little partial refund, I guess, on the purchase. So yeah, we'll take that. Lots of crystal boxes, lots of gold boxes. Put those in there. Boom. All right, 5 left. Come on, Secure crates. Let's go. Let's see one more credit package in here right now. Gems, loot boxes, pet eggs, essence, loot box, and Omega keys. Okay, that was a very, very bad crate. Can't lie. Can't lie about it. That one was not good at all. Maybe the next one can be better. Lots of crystal boxes coming in. We can probably upgrade our crystals to next tiers now if they're not already maxed. They might honestly be maxed. I can't remember. Attachments, we'll take essence, Omega keys, pet eggs. Pet eggs are really the most useless thing to us right now. Those are the thing that we need the absolute least, I believe, because I'm pretty sure we've got the maxed out pets of what we're going to be using. So yeah, pet eggs definitely useless to us right now. Come on, I need to see some more credits here. Crystal boxes are fine. Oh, more crates are fine. I'll take those, no problem. Plenty of gems in here. We honestly, currency is really not an issue for us right now, or I don't think it has been this entire season, to be honest with you. Yeah, we've actually been doing pretty well. Like, we're pretty ahead of everything on the currency side of things. We just need to get our pickaxe level up there a little bit more. You know, we're not that far, like 43 levels away now. Oh, 2 times rank booster. We'll take those. Yeah, we're not that far away, honestly, to getting there. I'll take another rank booster. Sure, why not? We're not that far, like I'm trying to say, of getting to pickaxe level 500. That is the most important one for us, like I've been saying. And once we get that, our ranks will start to fly, I think. I hope. Anyway, because I know that in previous seasons, that enchant that we're working towards has been the best one for ranking up. Right, robots don't need attachments. We'll take anything else useful. Sure, loads of attachments in this one. 12 tier 6 attachment boxes. Hopefully some useful things in there. Let me see. Anything crazy? Nothing too crazy, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know even if we're going to get an attachment upgrade today. We'll have to see. Maybe we've opened some that we didn't see. It's possible. What do we got? Legendary grenades that we don't need. Pretty much all this stuff we don't need. Lots of keys. I guess if we ever want to go through our keys and open the probably millions that we've got now, then we've got plenty of opportunity there. Last crate for right now. Any more credits would be appreciated. I don't think we're going to get any. Boom. Attachment boxes. We'll take the attachments. Right, let's have a browse then through all the attachments that we've got. Right after we hit a quick merge all in there as well, because I'm sure there's plenty that can be merged up to better tiers. So, /attachments. Let's see what we have. Shall we merge all? Do we have any upgrade? Nuke, we have a tier 6 available, so that's pretty clutch. That is one of the big upgrades that we've been needing. Jackhammer, do we have anything? Nope, we have a tier 7 in there. Second hand, tier 5. tier 4 only. So yes, no upgrade there either. No upgrade necessarily for Dragon's Eye because we already have a tier 7 in there. What else have we got active in here? We've got one of these bad boys. Is it double strike? It is tier 7, so we don't need one there. Still no upgrade for hired hand. Actually, now that I look at it, we can do that. We can press that, and that should give me a tier 4. So I guess a little bit of an upgrade there. Nothing too crazy. What do we got? 6th hand for... Yes, we can do a tier 6 for 6th hand. Sure, why not? And I think that's it, right? That is pretty much all the upgrades we can do. It's really a shame about hired hand. Like, honestly, I'm kind of tempted just to like AH search hired hand. Maybe there's some like high tier. Maybe there's not. Yeah, I guess there's not. I was going to say maybe we can just buy one off the AH, but it would seem that no one is even really selling one right now. But we did get a couple of upgrades either way. I guess realistically, as it always comes down to, I just got to mine some pickaxe levels. Like we actually have plenty of those boosters available right now, so that's not the end of the world. We just got to get some easy pickaxe levels, really. We're only, like I said, we're only 40 away or so now, so it's really coming up on us. Of course, the enchant that we're looking for is going to be Hydrogen Bomb. This drops basically 5 nukes at once. So although I don't think it's a very common proc, hopefully it will still help us out. I believe that we will have some attachments ready for that. Do we have some attachments ready for that? I don't even know what they look like. I guess it's this one, tier 5. So yeah, we've actually got some decent ones. Surprisingly, the best one that we've got available right now would be Carpet Bomb. And I don't think that that's an enchant that we can get for a little while yet. Let's see where that sits. Yeah, right here. Pickaxe level 700. So we've got a while before we can get to that. Let's actually take a look at our crystals. We'll merge all of those because we should be able to get to maybe a better tier here. Tokens. Yes, we have a tier 8 available. We'll put that in. Sure, why not? What do we got here? Tier 7. Tier 7. If we take that out and merge all, we'll get a tier 8. There we go. What else we got? Salvage points, tier 7. Tier 7 as well. So yeah, nothing too crazy there. Cool, perfect. So we've made some decent progress today. We've got a lot of good upgrades, I would say. The rebirths are definitely coming in thick and fast as well, so actually getting some more ascension shouldn't be too hard. The ascension cost isn't unachievable right now either, so we'll definitely take it. And I think that probably by the next episode, we can probably ascend again, to be honest with you. We should be hitting ascensions pretty quickly now. But by next episode, we will for sure have pickaxe level 500, and we will have access to potentially the most overpowered enchant that we'll have added this season. Guys, that is going to be it from me today. Now, the giveaway is going to be for 2,800 credits, okay, that you can spend on anything that you'd like on the server store. So, yeah, this is a good one. You can spend it literally on the server store, or you could use it in-game to trade with, whatever you guys want to do. If you guys want to be in with a chance of winning that, then all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord that is linked down below, and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. As long as you've done that, then you're officially entered. But yes, guys, that is literally it from me today. I hope that you have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on TalonMC.